What's going on, guys? In today's video we will be reviewing the character in Overwatch Widowmaker. Let's go.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth. At the moment of the kill, they are never more alive.
What's up, guys? So today we're reviewing Widowmaker. In the last video I reviewed Tracer, my likes versus dislikes. Today we'll be talking about Widowmaker, and I also gave some overall game insight, like adding a run mechanic, making L3 a run button for all the characters, and getting rid of the crouch button, as well as implementing a level up progression system for the characters as well. So let's get into the character Widowmaker. I love this character. She's one of my favorite characters. I love that she is a deadly, sleek assassin, very sneaky, completely by the book. She's all logic. She reminds me a lot of Agent 47, a futuristic female version, or she also reminds me of Angelina Jolie's character in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So she reminds me a lot of that. I really like that about her. She's very quick in her abilities and her skill as far as like detonating a bomb. She's very sneaky. She's very deadly. So let's get into the likes versus dislikes about this character. So what she's really good for is pretty much any type of combat. She can, in an objective-based game, especially with this game being so team-oriented, she can definitely protect your zone by sitting back and just picking people off with a sniper. Her sniper is very strong, as well as in battle, getting up close and personal, CQC, close quarters combat style with her submachine gun. So she can do either or, but I think where her strengths are is more of her sitting back approach, just because of her movement mechanics. But what I really like is mainly her persona. She is an assassin. She's deadly. She reminds me of an assassin that would be living out of her suitcase, traveling and just taking down targets. She adds no emotion to her game. So she's all about, what her mission is. No feelings involved in her decision making. And I love that about her. Her enemy is, from what it looks like, Tracer, which I did a review on her. And they're the complete opposite. It's like yin and yang. Tracer's high energy, very outgoing, people's person, comedian type girl, where Widowmaker is just a dark assassin who's probably been through a lot, who, doesn't bring her emotions into it, just kind of repressing the past, and is deadly, quiet, silent, and she's dangerous. That's what I love about this character. So another thing I do like about her, other than her persona, is her sniper rifle ability. They did a pretty good job as far as the sniping mechanic. There was some shots that I got points for, that I killed a target without aiming directly at them. I think there is a mechanic involved where some kind of an auto aim, where you still get the target even if you don't hit directly on them. But also another thing I do like is her damage of the sniper rifle. It's extremely powerful. There's a lot of enemies I killed in one shot, and I really like that about her. As well as just her sniper rifle, she has a combination of the submachine gun. Now, I love that combination. In Call of Duty, whenever I use the overkill perk, I'd always use, a sniper rifle, and the second primary weapon would be a submachine gun. So I'd always combine those, and in this game, they said, you know what, we're already going to combine that for you, and I really like that. So she can be in your face type of fighting, gunfights, as well as objective in the back, you know, a far distance sniper, which I love that. Another thing I do love about this character is her ability. She has a special ability that allows you to see through walls with infrared vision and be able to detect where the enemy is. It's very similar to Black Ops 3 Vision Pulse, except here's the main differences. Widowmaker has a lot longer pulse, so the duration for her infrared vision is a lot longer, as well as it doesn't only benefit the player. If one Widowmaker is on your team, the entire team, all of your teammates, can see that infrared vision and have access to it. And so I really like the abilities in a lot of these characters that they already have team oriented. The whole team can benefit from someone special. So I really like that about her. Now let's move on to my dislikes. What I really can't stand about this character is the whip. Now in the cinematic trailer, it shows her coming down slowly from a ledge, kind of hanging out like Spider-Man, and she's sniping a target. What I don't like in the beta was the whip. It only hangs on certain ledges. You can't apply it to any other surface. Like, I wish you could just point it at a wall and just attach it and hang out. On top of that, I mean, if you're trying to use that in the gunfight, like when I was fighting a tracer early in the game, you know, if I wanted to try to get out of that gunfight with her mechanics, I would have to look away at a ledge and then activate the whip and hope to God and pray that I don't die in the process of getting to that ledge. So, as well as another bad thing that I can't stand is the time that it takes to recover for another whip. So, I think that the developer should have made, like, you know, a lot faster, as well as being able to attach to any surface, as well as being able to use a couple of them without recharging, or making the recharge rate a lot faster. Another thing I don't like about this character is the delay time from submachine gun to sniper. By the time it takes you to pull out the sniper rifle and to actually fire, there's a long time in between. So, especially with the submachine gun, for her doing such little damage, and it has such little amount of bullets in the chamber before it has to reload, I think they should have made that time frame a little bit faster. So let's see what happens when the game comes out, but this is my review of the character in the beta. That's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to get that across. That's my review, my likes versus dislikes. I hope they make some changes when the game comes out. It's definitely a fun game. I would love to see a progression system, as well as a Borderlands style campaign when the game comes out or in the future. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you thought this review was awesome.
Yeah! That was awesome!
And stay tuned for more reviews on other characters. Next video. Alright, guys, I'm out. Peace.